Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at some more music from the Made in Abyss anime from the soundtrack, and today we're going to be looking at a track called Gravity, which is from Season 2, I suppose, of Made in Abyss. So we've done a couple of these songs before, so I'm looking forward to it because the previous songs that we did were both absolutely amazing. So I'm looking forward to this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to react to the song all the way through. We're going to go through it once without stopping, and then afterwards we'll go over it again and we'll stop and start and we'll talk about things. But before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well, and also leave a comment too. You can leave recommendations for songs from maybe other animes also Made in Abyss. This was a recommendation from a comment, so please put your recommendations in and I can add those to the list. But having said, so let's get into the reaction. Let's get into the song. I'm going to write some notes to start with, and we'll see where this goes. So let's react to Gravity from Made in Abyss Season 2 in 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Ooh, okay.
I wanna know where the people are.
Okay, Ariel.
I take my dreams to a world of deception, but I am something more, and we have a place for you.
All right, wow.
I wanna know where the city sleeps.
Man, okay.
Cast my life to a pool of reflection, and I can feel the pain, the dreaming of seeing you as a blessing I'm about to take.
Oh, lovely riff, love run. Okay. That guitar is beautiful, beautiful playing. Okay. That's beautiful, man. Wow. Okay. 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 Oh my god. That was stunning. Absolutely stunning. Just like I don't know what this anime is about. Okay, but I get the impression from the music, particularly from the art style as well, that this feels like there's a lot of themes of like innocence in it and a purity and kind of like a positivity and a struggle and triumphantness, and it really kind of I get that from the music. This song was absolutely beautiful, beautifully performed, beautifully constructed, and it's crazy to me that this is just, it's not more known. I mean, it's flown under my radar completely, and this is some absolutely stunning music, as I've said. But let's talk about why when we go back over it again, which we'll do right now. So let's react to it again. Let's talk about some stuff about this wonderful track. So, I mean, if you've been watching this channel for a while now, you know that one of my favorite instruments is a cello, because it's so grounding, and it's because it's quite a heavy instrument, but also because it's a string instrument, it has that legato feel to it. I really like the sound of it, and I love the way this starts, because it's instant, kind of like it's a smaller start, or like a lighter start, I suppose. We're not getting punched straight into the song, like we're kind of getting led into it slowly, but it's this low, deep sound. And you can even hear the friction of the bow on the strings as well. That's been recorded. You can hear the friction of it, and it's like it's kind of ominous, and it's kind of like it's starting to kind of raise the tension up a bit as the song, I mean, as the song is starting. And I just love the sound, love the sound. Then obviously we get the layering of the strings, so we've had the cello, isolated cello beforehand, excuse me, and then we get the violins and the violas on top, following kind of a similar way, but it's also very slowly played, very legato. And then also the horn section as well, and like a horn section that's sitting like outwardly on top of the mix. That's the main part of the melody. It's grand. It's as I said, it's triumph, but it's positive. That's kind of that big kind of epic feel that's already been built in already. Now that's amazing in itself. Like it kind of sounds like almost like an orchestra that's tuning up before a performance, But you're getting that, as I said, the slow sound, and it starts to layer and when it gets higher and louder, and then we build onto that crescendo, and then it just stops, and then we'll obviously go to the next section, which we'll talk about when we hear about it. But I like it, and you also have, like, if you listen back to it, there's like the flittering of flutes as well, and that kind of gives you that sound of like an orchestra tuning up, but also the sound of like waking up. It's the sound like a new dawn. It's like life is beginning again, or like people are people are waking up. Things are waking up. Life is starting now, and that's kind of the feel that we get from that. I personally interpret from that part of the song.
I wanna know where the people are that take my dreams to a world of deception, but I am.
So, and then we have that very, nice, beautifully sung, very clear in the mixed range of this guy's vocal. Really nice, really nice sounding, and sounds like, is that a ukulele that they played? It almost sounds like a ukulele, but and again, it's just really bare. We've had that kind of grand epic opening, and then we're kind of brought down into this. It's almost like we're experiencing. If you look at in the corner, we're experiencing the landscape, and then we're kind of brought into the action with the characters. It kind of zooms in into the focus of the story. That's kind of how it feels like, and it's beautifully performed.
I'm something more, and we have a place for you that'll save us from everyone.
And I'll just say very quickly, the strings just underlying the melody there. Just to kind of punctuate the melody that the vocalist is singing, it sound amazing.
I wanna know where the city sleeps. I cast my life to a pool of reflection,
and then we get the pace build up as well, bustling around, and then you can hear the drums kind of just tapping away underneath that, giving us that pace, and this beautiful Spanish like flamenco style classic guitar playing. Lots going on. You can hear going through the chords and the chord progression in the arpeggios of it. Really beautiful traditional Spanish style of, or you can interpret it as Latin style of guitar playing, which is the classical way to play is very much like that.
and I can feel the pain, the dreaming of seeing you as a blessing I'm about to take. Gravity, it took all the wisdom. I wanna live to see the golden city because of gravity, call the winters.
It's just beautiful, like beautifully sung. That I like. Again, when the vocalist holds a note, the strings also do the same thing, and it makes it kind of set in your mind more as you listen to it. Also, the vocal harmonies as well, and how difficult it is to get that falsetto. And he's singing so high, but in the falsetto register, which is the fake high voice. And it's so full, and it's so dense, and the voice is so thick, and you don't want, like, often maybe when people go into their or when male vocalists or even female vocalists go into their high head registers, it can go a bit airy and breathy, but it's not. It's just fully supported, and it's a great sound, and that beautiful riff at the end as well.
Because I don't know how, 'cause I'm the only one, and I know where I belong.
And there's those couple of lyrics in there as well. I know where I belong. And the one beforehand, which I spoke about during the first playthrough, which was I want to be where the people are, which is just like, it's so Disneyfied. Like, it's that's what it took me back to. Obviously, where the people are is Little Mermaid, and be where I belong, I think, is Hercules. But I mean, that's kind of like, I like that a lot, really, because all those those lyrics are relatable for all for everyone, really. But also, if you remember those songs and those films and those soundtracks, it's going to be a nice callback and nice nostalgia feel, which I really like. Really like. I mean, I think it's probably not intended, but personally for me, I really enjoy that.
Hvað hefur þú gert á borgin mín? Spegilmyndin sýnir mér varpa ljósi, en ég finn ekki frið í
And that just horn section there, I mean, obviously we went back into the verse, and again, it was beautiful, but then we get poured out into this beautiful, grand horns and strings, full out, like, orchestration playing, and it is just a wonderful, wonderful sound. This is so well composed. That's crazy. That is crazy. So when you hear the gravity, 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 we just did it octave high, which I can't do at this point in time. Obviously it's with his head range, but you can hear that there is some mix in there, and that note, just to be able to go into there on that note, it's crazy. It's crazy technique. It's a really, really high note, and it's really well delivered, and it's not completely all falsetto. It's a bit of a mix as well, and it sounds fantastic, fantastic. Alright, before... Oh no, I'll let her finish. I'll let her finish. Love that flute. Love that. Amazing. Okay, so what I want to speak about, obviously, that tail out end, it felt like it was the finale of a Broadway show. So it's so epic and grand, which it would need to have the spectacle to be that, and it has huge spectacle in this song. And what I want to say as well is, on why before, or at the start, I was speaking about like themes of innocence and things like that. Is like traditionally, when a male vocalist sings in falsetto, it's to show that vulnerability. And that's kind of the feel and the purity of that I get from this, and it's all of these songs that I've listened to. I think this is the third one from Made in Abyss that I've listened to, and it's just all of them have been so impressive. But this was really like this was something else. This was really, really beautiful, absolutely beautiful in every aspect. But let me know what you thought of this song in the comment section below. Also, let me know what we should do next. Anything else from Made in Abyss or anything else, any other anime, video game, you let me know in the comments below. And let me know what you thought of the song as well. Let me know what you thought. But yes, having said all that, please do like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel as well. And that really helps me out a ton. Finally, thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.